Today on Dixon Does It, an update, a surprise, and an update on a future video that I'm thinking about. First, the update. The cement's been poured. Yay! Let's go inside and see how shiny it is. Oh, you can't see nothing. Oh, look at how shiny it is. They actually put a sealer on it. They asked, ooh, echo. So they put a sealer on it to, I don't know, to seal it, which is good because it's keeping the moisture in. There's a couple spots where they overlapped. I guess that's okay. It'll break. None of this, I mean, I'm going to have to get stone or something and get up to it. They didn't go around the posts, which I guess that's good because then it can evaporate, because if water gets down in there, it'll like rot the post out or whatnot, but eventually it's going to happen anyways. So cement takes 3 to 7 days to cure, depending on the temperature. And if the temperature, from what I read, gets under 50 degrees, the chemical reaction stops. That's what I read. I asked the guy, and he said, only because it's going to be cold today, which you can see it's snowing, you know, cover it with some tarps or poly or something. So I got it covered to, you know, keep the heat in and keep the chemical reaction going. And then it takes up to 30 days. So 3 to 7 days to set, 30 days to cure. So I'm going to wait for it to set, and then I'm going to start building some shelves in there. I'm not going to park anything on here for probably a month, but then we'll probably just like shove it in there, and then in the spring, you know, do what we want to do. The ground over here and over here is taller than the concrete, but then here it's a low spot, so it's just like flooding in here. I'm gonna have to grade all of this and maybe even dig a trench and put some, you know, water alleviation into the gully there. That way we can get rid of the water and this doesn't just flood all the time, because that's not going to be fun. Well, it'll be fun for the ducks that you probably hear quacking in the background. They're in the little mud puddle. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, I don't want this to be all mud, because this is probably the way we're going to be walking to get on here, you know, and have the grill over here or something. I don't want all this mud. So yeah, we've got concrete and it looks good. It's nice and shiny. I couldn't cover all of it. I ran out of like plastic and stuff, but the guy asked me if I wanted a brushed finish I said, no, I want a smooth finish. And he said, well, it's going to be slippery in the winter. I'm not using this in the winter. In there, I'll be using it, but it's not going to be slippery. Maybe if I get oil on the ground or something. But yeah, that's my update, and it's looking good. So the absolute last thing I need to finish this project off is the door now doesn't shut down to the latch here. I'm about an inch off, so the garage guys are gonna have to come in and move that, and then finish off the permit. I got the email into the permit guy. He can come in and check it and make sure, you know, that he can file off the permit. So what was the surprise that I saw? Well, because it's snowing, I looked up on the roof and there's snow on the roof. It's not even that cold. But last year, even when it was super cold and there was lots of snow, it was all melting. The insulation is working. That's my surprise. So that's a good thing. Like, I'm getting a lot of heat retention inside the house. It's not escaping out through the roof. So all that work I put into it is working. And I am seeing better fuel efficiency with the oil, which is really expensive. The antenna just decided now it wants to point this way, where all the channels are that way. Wind, what are you going to do? Canada's that way. So I do get a lot of Canadian channels. That's good. But yeah, this is just turning it all into mud. And oh, I did say I'd show you the quackers, huh? Let's see. They are just loving their mud. The water has gone down dramatically in the pond, so they're basically just swimming around in a puddle. Right, guys? You're in your puddle? No? Oh, there you go. Splash. Yay! Quack, 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 quack. Everybody loves the ducks. I love you too, guys. You're awesome. Yep. Okay. So, what's the upcoming video idea I got? I have a beef tongue. Have had for a while, and I'm just afraid to cook it. It's like 4 hours boiling it or something. And it's going to be a Dixon Cooks It show. You know, that'll probably be the next one, because I got a week off coming up for the hunting. So I'll, you know, do that. But that's the next one. Dixon Does It. Peace out.